Hello, for my experiment, I chose to play with the densities of a Diet Coke and a regular Coke, as well as the milk chocolate bar and a dark chocolate bar. I don't have a gram scale because I'm poor and don't have a lab at home, but I do have a baby scale that weighs in kilograms, so this is what I'm going to be using as my scale. And then from that point, convert the kilograms to grams so that I can get my numbers in grams. So for density, we all know that the formula is mass over volume. And the packaging of these items does give us some of the information that we need, but not all of it. So with that, we're going to still weigh everything, and I'm going to use my own weights rather than the weights of the packaging. And then with the information that I have, I will go ahead and calculate the density. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but my scale is in kilograms and it is zeroed out. I am going to go ahead and start with the milk chocolate, and I am going to go ahead and weigh them in the packaging just to avoid any fragment losses of the actual chocolate if it is split in the packaging. So for the sake of this experiment, I'm just going to count the packaging as part of the chocolate bar. This is the milk chocolate, and we are at 0.130 kilograms. And now for the dark chocolate, it is weighing at 0.135 kilograms. For my Cokes, it does tell me the volume of it, so I will be using that as my volume. And then in order to get the mass of the liquid, I'm going to go ahead and use this quote unquote beaker, put it on the scale, tear it out so that I'm not weighing the beaker itself, and then pouring my Cokes into each one at a time into my beaker, and then getting the weights in kilograms and still converting to grams afterward. All right, so now that my scale is zeroed, I'm going to go ahead and place my beaker and tear that so that we are at 0. And now I'm going to go ahead and start with the Diet Coke. As we can see, the scale is still zeroed, so I'm going to go ahead and carefully, one-handedly, pour this into my beaker to get the mass. God, I hope it all fits. Oh my God. Okay. Well, everything is in my beaker, and we are weighing at 0.200 ounces. All right, and round 2, we're gonna go ahead and tear our scale and go ahead and do our regular Coke next. All right, that is our regular Coke, and we are at 0.27 kilograms. All right, and once you complete all of your measurements, you go ahead and work on your calculations to get the density. To get the volume of my chocolates, since they are solid items, I did use the length times width times height formula, since they are rectangular prisms, to get their volume. And I did do it in centimeters. I used a ruler with centimeter markings. And then from there, I went ahead and calculated my densities.